Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing the perfect palette tag video. I wasn't tagged by anyone per usual. I'm never like tagged and just go off and decide to do my tag videos. I feel like that's what a lot of people do on YouTube. I mean, whatever, it's just how I roll. I'm going to do it. I have been looking at the perfect palette tag. I've been like searching it on YouTube because I really want to invest in a new palette, but I like to do like research and see what other people like and make sure that I, get something good. So I was kind of looking through my palettes, deciding what I wanted to add to my collection, and I thought I'm going to do the perfect palette tag because I've just been enjoying watching it. So that is what I'm going to be doing today. Also, before I get started, I just want to say I am going to be switching my upload schedule. I'm only going to be uploading once a week because school is getting crazy right now. So I'm going to upload on Fridays. And I'm also going to be uploading, well, I'm going to try really hard to upload once a week on my vlog channel. So I'm going to probably upload around like Mondays or Tuesdays. It might vary. I'm not going to be doing like weekly vlogs like I used to. I'm just going to be doing kind of like whatever. I might do weekly vlogs, I might do weekend vlogs, I might do daily vlogs, but I'm going to try and upload on that channel once a week and this channel once a week. So if you guys want to check out my vlog channel, it's listed down below. See what I do on a daily basis kind of deal. And then, yeah, so this video will be up on Friday along with all my other videos. So that is it. I'm going to stop rambling. We're going to get started with the perfect palette tag. So question number one is best packaging. So the palette that I chose for best packaging is the Nude palette, the Nude Tude palette from The Balm, because the packaging is just so adorable. So it's in this like little sleeve that I just pulled out. And the packaging on the inside is so freaking cute. Like, look at it. It's like little naked women and the shadows like cover up their intimate area. So I think it's super cute. I really like it. It's very kind of like vintagey, and all of the Balm products are really adorable and cute. But the Nude Tude, I mean, come on, it's just super cute. And the palette is amazing in itself. I use this palette a lot. It's a very nice neutral palette. I think they're mostly shimmery shades, a few matte shades, but still super cute. Really good pigmentation, and I don't know, it's just adorable. Question number two is best color payoff, and I decided to go with the Lorac Pro 2 palette. I don't own the Lorac Pro 1. I don't know why I skipped and just got like the Lorac Pro 2. Not really sure. When I was in the store, I was just like, yeah, I like the Lorac Pro 2 more, so I decided to get that one. But I do really want the Lorac Pro 1, but the pigmentation is awesome on these shadows. They are literally probably the most pigmented shadows I've ever seen. They're super buttery and like really blendable, and just the pigmentation is insane on these. So I really like Rose. Jade is another really pretty color, and even their matte color like Plum and Light Brown, all so pigmented. Can you see that? So beautiful. These shadows are amazing, and even when you put your finger in to like swatch them, you can just feel how buttery and beautiful they are. They are so pigmented. You need just a small amount on the brush. You kind of have to be careful with this palette because it can get a little crazy on the eyes, but it's beautiful. Question number three is most versatile, and I decided to go with the Revealed 2 palette from Coastal Scents. I love this palette. It is an amazing palette. Even the Revealed 1 is an amazing palette. I just use the Revealed 2 more, so I decided to pick that one. But it's so versatile because there's literally so many eyeshadows on here. There's 20 different shadows. That is a ton of different shadows. They're definitely more on like the pinky, plummy, purpley kind of color, which I really like. I really like kind of like a pinky, purpley, smoky eye. I think it's just like a different take, or like even like a pinky, purpley just eyeshadow in general. It's just kind of like a different take on a neutral color. I still think they're pretty neutrals. You have kind of like your lighter shades up here, your darker shades on the bottom. There's a ton of different shimmery and matte colors, which makes it even more versatile because you have that option. Literally, you could get 1,000 different eye looks out of this. And this palette is an awesome palette. It's very pigmented, really easy to blend. It's a very buttery consistency of the eyeshadows. And this palette is super inexpensive. I think I got mine for like, I want to say $8 or $9. Coastal Scents always has deals like on their websites, and these palettes are always on sale. And I ordered mine off of Hotlook or Hotlook or however you say it, because sometimes Coastal Scents will go on there. So definitely do not pay full price for this palette. You do not need to. I think it's normally like, I want to say $20 or maybe even more normally, but whenever I look at these palettes, they're always on sale. So do not buy them full price. You don't need to, and it's amazing. Question number 4 is best for traveling, and I have to go with my Naked palette. This is the palette that I always take with me when I'm traveling. You can just get so many different looks out of this. It's really easy to go from day to night with this. They're all neutral colors, so you don't have to like worry about, you know, what blush I need to bring if it's gonna match, because your eyes are gonna be very neutral for the most part. The Naked palette, we all know, it's amazing. The shadows are amazing. It's kind of like every girl's favorite palette. You know, I was gonna say on YouTube, but not even on YouTube. Like, it's just literally every girl's favorite palette. It's an amazing palette. Beautiful colors, so definitely the one that I use to travel with. Question number 5 is biggest regret, and I don't actually have like palettes that I would say are my biggest regret because I do a lot of research before I buy palettes, but the one palette that I have a regret on is the one that I never did any research on, and I just bought it on a whim from Sephora, and then, I don't know, I just never took it back because I kept thinking, oh, I can make this better, I can do something with it, but it's just not a good palette. It is the Smashbox Full Exposure palette, and I really wish that this was a nice palette because it's so small, has really great colors in it, and it'd just be like the best palette to travel with because it's literally a sliver. It's like the size of a credit card, but these shadows are just not good. Like the matte shades on the, well, technically the bottom row, because it goes like this, are really pigmented and really nice. It's the shimmery ones that are not good. They're very like chalky and like glittery chunky. I haven't tried this palette wet, but I've heard, like someone told me in the comments to try it wet and that it might work. But I just feel like I shouldn't have to use a palette wet. You know, I think I should be able to use a palette dry, and surprise bonus, you get to use it wet. You know what I mean? I don't want to buy a palette because I have to use it wet. So definitely my biggest regret. It's not worth it. I just wish it was better, because how great of a palette would this be to travel with and like just to like keep in your makeup bag. It takes up no space, but just not good. It's just not good. Question number 6 is best color names, and I was debating between the Nude Tude palette and the palette that I'm going to show you, because the Nude Tude is like names like sexy and flirty and I don't know, girly names like that kind of, but I decided to go with the chocolate bar palette, and I'm kind of holding it in an odd way because I don't want to blind you guys with the mirror up here. But unfortunately, they don't put the names on the palette for the first one. I do know the second one that they did that, which good, like you should, because that's silly that you didn't. So I kept the box so I could see the names when I'm doing like tutorials and stuff, and the names are just so cute. So this one's called like salted caramel, hazelnut, creme brulee, cherry cordially, strawberry bonbon, milk chocolate, white chocolate, triple fudge. I don't know. I just think they're so cute, and the names all kind of go chocolate themed because it is a chocolate bar palette, smells like chocolate, and the names are actually fitting to the color, which is nice because, I don't know, I think it would be silly if they named like, I don't know, this brown one strawberry bonbon. Do you know what I mean? That just wouldn't make sense. So I just like it. It's an awesome palette. If you're kind of looking to get a nice neutral palette that's very versatile, easy to travel with because it has a very nice packaging, definitely I recommend this one. I think that the chocolate bar palette kind of encases all of the good qualities of the perfect palette tag. It's just an amazing palette. Question number 7 is least use, and I actually use all of my palettes pretty regularly. I try to give them all the amount of love that they deserve, but there is one palette that I think I've only used a couple times, and it's the It's Judy Time palette from BH Cosmetics, and I don't really know, I don't ever gravitate towards it. It's more of like a palette that I got to kind of say that I have and like put in my collection and have as part of my collection because it's a YouTuber and I do YouTube, and I don't know, I'd like to, you know, support fellow YouTubers even if like she's a hell of a lot bigger than I am. It's just, you know, spread the love, gotta support. So the palette is nice, beautiful colors, really good pigmentation, the colors are amazing. I just never gravitate towards it. One, they're all very similar colors. Like all of these shimmery brown colors, very similar. Even the matte colors are very similar, and even these like purpley blue colors, very similar. So I just feel like I have palettes that have a better variety of colors. Variety of colors? Is that how you say variety? Why do I feel like that's not how you say it? And it's just like an odd collection of colors, I feel like. I don't know. I just have different palettes that I would prefer to use, even though these are great pigmentation, you know, good at blending, all of that good stuff. They're good shadows. I just don't ever reach for it. So sorry, it's Judy time. I don't use your palette that much. I don't know. Question number 8 is most used, most loved, and if you were stranded on a desert island, which palette would you bring? So I decided to go with the Naked 3 palette. I debated about using the Naked 1 palette, but I use the Naked 3 palette a lot more than the Naked 1. I just like the colors. They're like that really pretty pinky, purpley kind of colors, and I just think it gives you kind of a different look on a neutral eye. I just really like it. I don't really know what else to say about it. It's just beautiful. You can just look at it and you'll see they're gorgeous. They're gorgeous colors. Great matte colors for your transition color and your crease. I really like to use kind of coolly toned mauve-y colors in my crease, which is what Nooner is and Limit. They're very like pinky cool tone crease or matte colors that you can use in your crease. And then gorgeous shimmery colors. Liar is one of my favorite, all-time favorite like shadow colors of ever. I use it so much. It's a very unique kind of pinky shimmery bronze color. It is gorgeous. If you have this palette, tell me what your favorite color is, because I feel like everyone has like their favorite color in the Naked 3 palette, and Liar is definitely my favorite. But yeah, it's just gorgeous. So that is everything for my perfect palette tag. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to tag some people to do this. I will tag them down below in the description box, so just open up this description box and look at all that stuff. I'll also list everything that I talked about down there along with the questions if you want to do it, because I wasn't tagged and I did it, so just go do it if you want to go do it. It's a great tag. It's fun to like kind of go through your collection and look at your palettes and, I don't know, list them, put them in categories. Everyone loves to, you know, make categories for things. So I enjoyed doing this video. I hope you guys did too. Please subscribe if you are new to my channel. I would love it. And give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I will talk to you guys very soon in my next video. Bye.